Hey guys, I love this shirt. I got this shirt and I know it's so corny. Like, look at what it says. It says, "Sorry I missed your call. I was on the other line." But it is so soft and I got it in a thread-up box. Yeah, I digress. So, hello, my name is Tiffany. I'm a multi-platform reseller on apps like Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, and Citizen. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to my channel if you like reseller content, and give this video a like if you like the ship with me's, because then I know to make more of these. I can look at my stats and see what you guys are liking and viewing, and then make more of that. And also comment down below. It's fun to get conversations going, and this is a very lonely job. It's just you, and we're in a very lonely time, right, with everybody working virtual and everything too. So let's talk. So I feel like I have a lot to tell you guys. I was just watching Per Diem Thrift's story, and it looks like she got an email from Poshmark, that they changed their algorithm back, because right now, if you don't know, the algorithm got changed to most relevant or recommended or whatever, and it's affected all of our sales, especially if you are listing things keyword heavy, so that you can find it in Google search, and when people are searching for it on Poshmark. And sharing was like the big thing, right? And that's why we all have Posture VA, or we take the time to manually share our stuff. Sharing was important, but that was taken away, and that hurt us. That was hard for a couple days, and it was a little scary, like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? We're going to pivot, of course, but man, how much work is that going to be? Especially, like, I'm around 450 listings now, and I don't want to go back and change it. And I can't imagine having more than that and having to change them. So, yeah, it's exciting. And I see that they changed it back. Like, all of a sudden, I have a lot of sales, which is great, because I have been working really hard to list. I want to raise my numbers, and I also have a lot of stuff to list right now. So I'm hoping to get the 500 active listings, and I have the inventory to do so. And so I was really hoping to see more sales, and now I see them, which is exciting, because normally I ship like once a week. Just because I'm busy, and I kind of hate shipping, if I'm being honest. It's part of the job. It's awesome. It's great. But, yeah, I just don't really like it, to be honest. Completely honest. So I'm excited to show you guys what I sold and tell you what I sold it for. And we'll get it all ready. I have a box for thread-up, and I also have a box for swap. So I'm going to have a nice little haul for the postman to pick up tomorrow. Alright, that was a lot of chatting. I'm going to turn on Love is Blind. A new episode came out today. It's the 18th. And I'm gonna, put a little music on for you, and we're gonna speed this up, and I'm gonna let you watch me pull orders. If that sounds good to you. parents took my son for a couple hours. And they're on their way back. And I think that that's them. Okay. I will film this portion in a little bit, and I might have a special guest with me, so that's okay. But I have everything written down, my fees, my cost of goods for everything. There is 2 bundles. It's the same buyer, which is great because the first bundle's too big to fit without buying a bigger thing. It looks impressive. It's not that impressive. My profit's like 30 bucks. But yeah, okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, my neighbor just gave me like, I'm looking at it right now, 8 bags of clothing from her sister. I'm assuming it's not super great stuff, but I will open it for you guys on camera. I don't remember what day this comes out, but the same week that this comes out, that unboxing or that opening of the bags will come out. Alright, how do I want to do this? Alright, this is a Good American bra I got at a buy sell trade store. I sold this for $21. Little strappy on the back, it's camo. The fees were $6.66. Cost of goods was $9. So I only made $4.67 on this. Not super great. But I sold this before the algorithm changed back. And so I'm just like, I was trying to drive some sales, you know, because it was feeling a little dry. And I'm just going to poly bag these right now. I'm not going to actually put them in there. I will do that off camera. I feel like this video will be way too long if I do that. I'm just going to do this. Boom. Oh, dang it. Okay. So, I got this guy. I did a huge order through Marshalls.com or TJMax.com. I think it was Marshalls. And I ordered a bunch of Good American stuff. I knew it was going to sit a while. It sat maybe 6 months, which I was fine with because it was multi-quantity. And I used stock photos. It was the easiest thing to list. And then I've just been storing it on this black. I have some like Young, Fabulous, and Broke on here. These sold quickly. I wish I would have bought more of these, but these were like $5. They're bras. I kept selling them for like 30 bucks. So 25 bucks. I sold these for $40. My fees were $10.46. My cost of goods was 16 bucks, and my profit is $13.54. So I will take that any day. Really easy. What is this? A61? Alright, these are just some straight leg Lucky Brand jeans. I can unwrap them. That I got in a thread-up box. And I sold them for $25. My fees were $7.46, which a lot of these have shipping discounts because my virtual assistant, Washer VA, auto sends a shipping discount with it. So, cost of goods $185, so my profit on these were $15.69. like this one's cool. I think I did this in a haul, if you watched it. It's this little Levi's denim jacket, or denim vest, and it has a bunch of like Cleopatra Egyptian eyes on the back. So again, my cost of goods is going to be under $2 on this, which is great. I love those denim boxes. I still need to do a video on how much I make on them. Maybe how much I made in 2021 off denim boxes. That might be fun. So I sold this for $29. My fees were $8.26. My cost of goods was $1.33. So my profit on this was $19.41. Like I said, I will take it. Oh, okay. The profit on this is not great. And to be honest, for that reason, I might just stick these in a padded envelope like this. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Sold these for $12. Fees were $5.41. My cost of goods was $4.50, so I made $2.09 on this. But the reason why I took that offer is because the heels on these are pretty worn down, and I didn't catch that when I bought these. Like, this one's really bad. I don't know if you can see it. So yeah, I'm just happy that I made a profit on those, and I need to be better at looking at that. That is a common thing that I miss on Crocs, especially little kids Crocs, is the wear on the back or the heel. So I need to be better about that. This is my one Mercari sale. It is an Ann Taylor silk top. I got this in a thread up, like 25-piece mixed clothing lot. So the cost of it's a little higher on that because you're only getting 25 pieces. And sometimes I even just, I don't know. So my cost of goods on that was $4.40. And I sold it for $12, and my fees were $1.85. So I made $5.75 on this. But most of the time there's some winners, so it kind of like makes up for the fact that there's some little sales, if that makes sense. Alright. So I'm a nutrition major, and I have a culinary degree, so I do this as my job while I'm in school. And I just talked to my advisor this morning, and I'm really excited because I think I'm going to start working on my website for that, and maybe putting out some classes. That was my favorite thing about doing culinary arts before I started reselling and before I went back to school, is I loved teaching classes. Like pasta making classes, you know, nutrition classes. It was really fun. So I'm thinking, getting my wheels turning on that. I would love to maybe put out some educational stuff. And I would love to, down the road, eventually look for an educational job. Now, it couldn't be through K through 12 because I need to go get my master's. I don't know if it's like that in all states, but, you know, and you have to take early childhood development classes and stuff like that to be certified. But if it's a private school, or if it's freelance, I could do that. And who knows, I might eventually go back and get my master's. I like going to school. It's really enjoyable for me. So that was off the topic too, but these are some Everlane shoes. I did show these in a haul too. They're like the City Loafer. This is the third pair that I've sold in the last like couple months, which is great. I sold them for 35 bucks. My fees were $9.46. My cost of goods was 10 bucks. I made $15.54 on these, and they sold pretty quickly. I'm not going to take them out of the box. They're just like slip-on shoes with a pretty chunky heel, and they're kind of woven. Right there, I don't need to keep that. Alright, so this is a little Nirvana hoodie. I think I got this at a Goodwill when I was like trying to get some kid stuff and kind of, I don't know, try out Mercari a little bit more. This is one of the items I got. This bag is way too big, but I'm too lazy to get up and grab a smaller one, so. Looks a little ridiculous, whatever. It is protected. I do this because I've lived in Portland where it's rainy and you have packages sit out and they get wet and damaged. And I live in California right now where our fires are really, really bad. So stuff can smell, not currently, we're in winter right now, but things can smell like smoke really bad, and I've gotten complaints about that. So I use these for extra protection. It's worth it. And I haven't gotten any complaints since using this, which now I just jinxed myself. This is another embarrassing sale. I shouldn't even tell you guys about this. I thought this was one that I got in the bins or a thredUP box. I should have looked a little bit more closely, and I was trying to drive sales. It's a Spiritual Gangster muscle tee. MSRP is $48. Spiritual Gangster's expensive. Brand new. Doesn't do it as good as it used to. But I sold it for $18, which, yeah, that's great, you know, whatever. But my cost of goods is $13 on this shirt. So, and my fees were $3.60. So I made $1.40. Gosh, you get some. Oh, yeah. All right, one last sale before we have our bundle. It's 2 sales, the next one, but I'm going to be putting it in 2 boxes, 2 labels. Same person. So we're just going to split the stuff so it doesn't weigh over 5. I think I said all that. These are just some Patagonia denim shorts. I didn't know that Patagonia made stuff like this. I thought that was interesting. I think I got this in a denim bundle for the bins because my cost of goods was only $1.05 on this. So it was either one of those two. There's no place around here that I get stuff that cheap. Alright, I sold these for $20. My fees was $4. My cost of goods was $1.05, so I made $14.95 on these. And last, which I don't know if you can tell, it's been like an hour for me, but I started packaging them up. My son was a little frustrated, so I had him help me put stuff in bags and but I label everything really well too, so I don't have to worry about it getting mixed up as much because I'm just so thorough with everything. Alright, guys. Just built him a little car downstairs. It's like this remote control car, but you can like take it apart and build it a bunch of different ways. So he's kind of playing with that. It should give us enough time to finish off this bundle. Alright, I'm just going to show you everything. Let me see. There is 8, 9, 10, 11 items. My profit margin wasn't super great on this. So it sold, both of them together sold for $130. Fees were $26. And oh my gosh, my cost of goods was $6.99 plus $8.50 plus $4.99 plus $58.38. So I walked away with around $25 in profit. But some of this stuff is old. Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with it. I'm just going to take it. So here's my keepsake, the label. Little romper. Alright, second item in my 11-piece bundle is this Isaac Mizrahi. New York. It's like this Sherpa rug. All we need is love sweater. I wish that I had bought it. I saw New York underneath and I thought it was like really high-end designer. But I was glad to see that one go. This is a Hey Hey jacket. I got it at the Buy Sell Trade store. Which, if you don't know, Hey Hey is sometimes sold at Anthropologie. Alright. This is a Free People little dress. Really cute. It has ties on the side. And it's from ThredUp. This little ThredUp tag. I just left that on there. I didn't buy it at ThredUp though. I got it at the thrift store. Thrift store or a ThredUp box. Oh, that's funny. Like a ThredUp rescue box. This I got from Denali from El Duco Thrift. She does these rescue boxes with designer items or like high-end items. And sometimes they have little flaws, sometimes they have crazy flaws. This just had a snag in the lace in the back, so I cut the lace out and I put it in my listing. But this is Thea. So that's really nice. Designer dress. Okay. This is, I don't know this brand. I thought it was really cute. Atelier something. It's hard to read. But it's kind of cool. It's like, do you remember those Y2K one size fits all shirts? That's what it reminds me of. Oh, these are the All Saints pants. I showed them in a recent thrift haul from a ThredUp denim box. My son is so over me filming this video. A Free People dress. I got it at a Buy Sell Trade store. This one is really pretty. It's like all lace. And the last item in this bundle is these splendid leather moccasins. I showed this in a thrift haul as well. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a lovely night, and I will see you later. Bye.